Now, time for our regular democracy gauge feature, and this is where you get to rate our democracy with three colors. Green means that our democracy is healthy, yellow means that we ought to be careful, and red, of course, means that our democracy might be in danger. Now, today, John Keitse-more was born deaf 51 years ago at Pampierstad in the Northern Cape, and in 1984 he enrolled at the Bartimea School for the blind and deaf in the Free State to learn sign language. And after studying at the Motheo FET College, he returned to school in 2007 to work as a sign language assistant. And this is his story as told through sign language and interpreted by Marisa Vermeulen.
Hello, how are you? My name is John and my surname Keitse-more. Where was he born? In Pampierstad, Pampierstad, Pampierstad. I was the only deaf person in a hearing family, okay? So I came to Bartimea School here to learn sign language, and I completed my schooling. Then I went to the college and studied. So I came back to Bartimea School again to work here as a sign language assistant. Okay. I saw in 1994, times have changed. Yes, I was happy about the new democracy and with the new curriculum that were there for kids in South Africa, deaf, blind, disabled people, they were all included, and it was very nice for me, truly. So in the year from 1994 up to now, I saw things changed, but it wasn't all good. There were still some challenges, and in which places, like for example hospital, when the deaf people were sick and they go to hospital, there was still no communication. Other places like the police station, when deaf were caught and they had to go to court, I saw that there were no qualified interpreters, and then the cases had to be postponed. Others in South Africa, deaf people were encouraged to have the new sign language policy and curriculum. There were some positives and also negatives. The government and the Department of Education had lots of information gathered, and then the department only had few contributions that they could make. My dream for South Africa in the future is I want all hearing and deaf and disabled people to be together, to be united, and to have progression in a beautiful South Africa, beautiful country. The deaf people have opportunities in sport, though. In Bloemfontein, there's a person in the Department of Sport and also in the Department of Accountancy that have job opportunities. I still give South Africa a red. Why? There's still some serious issues in South Africa. There's still corruption, there's still losses, there's still serious indiscrepancies which he doesn't feel happy about.
And Thabiso Radebe produced today's Democracy Gauge. And just to remind you that Democracy Gauge acknowledges all citizens and is powered by SABC News.